Hey guys, I wanted to bring up an experience that I had about programming and things like that from our childhood that I really wanted to bring into this. I wanted to create a video on this and kind of emphasize these points to watch out for and to reprogram your mind with. Last night I was watching a movie and was the Goonies. Okay, it was like an old childhood favorite. I'm sure everyone has, at least most of you guys have seen the Goonies. Okay, and it's an old childhood favorite with Corey Feldman in it and Chunk doing the Chunk dance and everything to get inside. And you got Rocky Road, Ruth Baby. You you got Slaw in there and everything. But the point I want to bring up is, like, in these movies, as a child that I was watching, rich people are always portrayed to be the bad person. Even in that movie, it was like the rich people that were in the movie they were foreclosing on their house. Okay, they were going to build a golf course or everything. These guys are really pieces of crap. All right, the rich guys were always being portrayed. And this is programming. Okay, that we're being programmed from childhood to believe that being rich and what it's doing is it's programming us to have a low prosperity IQ from childhood, to keep the rich and keep the poor people down low and the middle class, and everyone believing that it's better to be poor, or it's better not to have a ton of money. These are programs in these movies and also in commercials that I see. And if you notice, like, movies coming out, they're always smoking a cigarette, or there'll be like the very last cigarette. It'll be like, oh, like they're valued so highly. And then just like the emphasis on the smoking of the cigarettes, trying to get people to bite on these things and like sending subliminal messages to these people, to people out there that are watching that aren't really conscious of their thoughts. So these movies are bringing out, these programs to make you want to smoke cigarettes, to think that, prosperity is going to make you a bad person or a mean person, or that, it's always these tiny little speech movements, in your programs as kids. So my challenge for you guys today is to focus on that and notice that. When you're watching a movie, just notice that what they're trying to do to you and steer yourself away. Once you notice these things are happening, once you know this and accept this knowledge and actually are aware of it, then the programming stops. Okay, once you realize that the prosperity, the people with money, really, for the majority, aren't bad people. Because I also believe that there's two different types of rich people. You got rich people that do bad things to get their money, but they don't live a fulfilled life. They're not happy. Okay, maybe some of them are happy temporarily, but ultimately they're not fulfilled because they're not doing good things for people, and they know that deep inside in their subconscious they're doing bad things. And on the other side, you got rich people that actually are providing value to thousands of millions of people, in a good way. They're actually providing a great service, and they're getting rich as a side effect of that. So these people live a fulfilled life. So there's two different types, so it's obvious which way you want to go. You don't want to create bad things and make a ton of money, because you're not going to live fulfilled. And I believe the ultimate goal in life is to be fulfilled and be happy and to give out love, and prosperity, But I just wanted to bring that up and emphasize that because I watched the Goonies last night and really wanted to share that. And I was looking at it, I was like, see, there's little programs like that, where they're talking about rich people and how they're always portrayed to be the bad people. They're trying to program you to stay down low, because if you come up high with a high prosperity IQ, that you're going to turn out to be one of these guys that are trying to take the home and build a golf course on, destroy your life and send you out of town or whatever it is. Just to stay focused on these little things like that, and when you're watching a movie or whatever you're doing in life, just try to point those out. Just try to see them and then change your programming, because they're false. All of them are false. Okay, guys. So don't fall for that programming, and be aware of everything that's happening to you and all the subliminal messages that are being sent through marketing and such and things like that. So just be aware. And I wanted to bring that out. But I do love that movie, The Goonies, by the way. And it is an awesome movie, and it brought a lot of memories back, a lot of good memories. But it was just something that I was programmed with as a kid, regardless of what my parents were teaching me. There was always these subliminal messages that were coming to me, and I just want everyone to stay aware. And I give you that challenge of just being aware of everything that you're doing and watching, not to be sucked in with this brainwashing and these mental programs, that rich people are bad, because they're not, for the most part, But I just wanted to make a video on that real quick, and just to share that with you guys, what I was thinking today. But I love you guys, and if you like this, you want me to share more stuff like this, hit the like button and then start a little discussion below. And all right, I appreciate you guys. Have a good day.